Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So, in today's podcast, and if you guys are watching on YouTube, we are going to go over time management and organization. So, time management and organization is very important. And for student athletes and coaches, it is an extreme importance for us because we have limited time in the day, and we are usually going from morning till night, and that's the case for a lot of people. And a lot of basketball coaches just go from morning to night constantly. So basically, you want to be able to do time management. So for students, this is school, homework, family, basketball, and your social life. So it's usually, in that order for a lot of people. And then you got your coaches who, it's work. It's if you're a teacher, you're grading papers and making sure that's done. And then on top of that, you got your family who is, you know, basically sacrificing a lot of time for you to be away. Um, and then you got basketball, which is, a very, very long days. You, your kids, your athletes are, pushing themselves. You want them to be good, and you're doing your best to make sure that they are going to be moving to the next level or what have you. So, basketball requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of perseverance. And then you guys have your social lives as well. So, whether that's going out to, a party or, get together, stuff like that. We all have social lives, so it's important. And so, as student athletes, organization is important. Now, I don't see a lot of people do this, and it drives me crazy. So, they don't make goals, they don't stick to them. Make goals, stick to them. Uh, have an agenda. No one has an agenda anymore. Uh, and write your stuff down, write your homework down, so you guys know what's due and stuff like that. And the one big thing for me is you got to make sure you get it done early. If you get it done early, you have more free time. So think of it as that, and you're not procrastinating, which is very important as a student athlete because you are a student first and an athlete second. You could get your athlete or athletic, uh, competition stripped from you easy like that if you don't have your grades up and you're not, you don't have a 2.0. In California, that's the rule. You have to have a 2.0. Now, I expect my kids to have a 2.5 or higher, or what I really want is a 3.0 or higher. So, you know, I strive for that. I make sure that they strive for that. Um, and as coaches, we got the families. We have families. We have work. We have to practice plan, uh, and plan games out, and prep for team stuff. So that's making sure we have team moms to run our organized stuff for us, and make sure that we have things prepped for our tournament games that we have at our place or whatever, and making sure that we have enough basketballs, enough team buses, enough everything, enough tournaments to get into, transportation, stuff like that. So all this stuff is overlooked a lot, but try to we as coaches should try to decrease stress on our kids by showing them ways that they can improve and set goals for themselves and, get stuff done early. And that's important, especially when it comes to, you don't want to be procrastinating. You don't want to do that. And, I fell into that trap when I was in high school where I would procrastinate. And then in college, I learned I had to, you know, do homework on Saturdays and Sundays and every day of the week. It's still a grind, and we'll get or I'm gonna get through it. You know, so basically that is it for this episode. And if you're on the podcast, um, feel free to join our band. It's very helpful. I want you guys to, because it's a community of coaches. Go check it out. You can have your own band, and then you can schedule, post in advance, upload files, use the calendar, and it's all for free, guys. So go check it out, and we will see you guys on the next episode.